page 161, 162, photography courses. Okay, these are the last listenings from your IELTS Focus on IELTS textbooks, and this is the second last listening. Photography courses, page number 161. Okay, so question number one is 6. So there is somebody, he's calling to photography courses school and trying to figure out which course is what. Okay, so number 1 is 6, you're gonna have to fill in the blanks. Okay, no more than 3 words or a number. Okay, number 1, so introducing photography level. So is it intermediate, advanced, beginner, whatever? So you try to write it. And black and white photography course, this is intermediate level, and the day and time. So you write about the day. Day is Tuesday, so is the time from when to when, stuff like that. Okay, and landscape photography advanced course, Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday, 6:30 to 9. Length, how long is that? How many weeks? How many days? How many hours? Okay, the interview, yes or no. So does he need an interview? You say yes or no. And finally, the art of digital photography. This is advanced. Wednesday, again, the time from when to when or at when. Length, how long? Okay, so let's listen out for these.
Unit 20. Focus on listening. Section 1. Photography courses. Listen to the conversation between the man and the woman. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 6. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 6.
Department of Art, Design and Media, can I help you?
Yes, I'd like some information about photography courses.
Let me just get the prospectus. Okay, well, we do several different courses. I'll just run through them for you. The first is Introducing Photography. That runs for 10 weeks, and it's a foundation level course, so it's for people just beginning in photography.
Right.
That's on Monday evenings from 6:30 to 9:30. Next, there's black and white photography, which is at intermediate level, so you would need some previous experience for that one. And you also have to have an interview with a tutor beforehand.
Sounds interesting. Which evening is it on?
It's a daytime course, actually, from 2 to 4:30 on Tuesdays. That's also for 10 weeks.
That's a pity I work on Tuesday afternoons.
There's also landscape photography, which is on Tuesday evenings from 6:30 to 9. That's a longer course than the others. It runs for 16 weeks.
And do you need previous experience for that one?
Let me just check. It's advanced level, so yes, you would. Yes. And again, you'd have to be interviewed beforehand, okay? Then the only other one we do is the art of digital photography.
I'm not sure that's for me, but which evening is it?
It's a flexi-time course. It's on a Wednesday, but you can do it at any time to suit you during the day.
How many weeks is that?
It's up to you, really. You have to do 60 hours in all, and again, there's an interview.
Right.
The man asks for more information about the courses. Look at questions 7 to 10.
Okay, so now let's move it on to question number 7 to 10. Okay, so question number 7, you have to choose the two answer, okay, from A to G. Which two of the following subjects are covered in the Introducing Photography course? Film type, camera control, camera accessories, lighting, composition, night photography, and painting. You have to choose the two correct answers. Okay, and number 8 to 10 multiple choice, you have to choose the correct answer. Number 8, what is the fee for the black and white photography course? £85, £95, or £140? And number 9, what does the fee for the landscape photography course include? You don't need to pay extra. Materials, field trip, and the examination fees. All right, and number 10, which course is it especially important to apply for early? Introducing photography, black and white photography, and the art of digital photography. Okay, so now let's listen, starting from number 7. Okay.
Now listen to the conversation and answer questions 7 to 10.
Okay. Can I just go back to the first course you mentioned? What sort of things does that cover?
Introducing photography. Let's see what it says in the prospectus. Yes, here it is. Find out about different types of camera and camera care, learn how the camera's controls operate, and which lenses to use for different subjects. Study the main elements of effective composition. That's all it says. You could always talk to the tutor if you wanted more information.
It sounds a bit basic, to be honest. What about landscape photography? Was that the next one?
Yes, that includes a field trip where you go out with your tutor on location. But look, to save me reading everything out, why don't I send you the prospectus?
That'd be great. But could you just give me an idea of the fees?
I'll just have to check. Right, introducing photography, that's, yes, £95. Black and white's the same, I think. No, I tell a lie, it's a bit less actually, £85. And then landscape and digital, they're both £140.
Gosh, that's a bit steep, isn't it?
Well, they are longer courses, if you remember. With the digital, the fee also includes some photographic materials. And with the landscape, the cost of that field trip I mentioned is included.
Right. Oh, and I forgot to ask, is there an examination?
Not as such, but you can have your work assessed and get a certificate if you pay a small extra fee.
I see. Just one last question. How soon would I need to apply?
Well, there are still places on all the courses at the moment, but they do tend to fill up quickly. Introducing photography is always popular. We're running 2 courses this year so we can meet the demand. And digital is getting quite popular too, but there are only 12 places on the black and white course so that everyone has access to the equipment. If you're interested in applying for that one, I wouldn't leave it too long if I were you.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks very much for your help.
That is the end of the section. You now have half a minute to check your answers.